Hello trainers, ProfessorTuron here, and today I'm coming back at you with another preparation video for DBC Season 2 battles. But before all this, don't forget to like this video if you like what you see or for future content, or dislike and let me know in the comments down below what I can do better. You can also follow me on Twitter with @ProfessorTuron, where I'll tell about me, YouTube stuff, or just some random stuff that is going on in the world of Pokemon or other stuff. So yeah, but now that all that is clear, let's jump right into it. So today marks our fifth preparation video for a fifth week. Like a couple of weeks ago, we are doing two battles again this week. So you will see this preparation video on Friday, the battle on Saturday, and on Saturday you also get the preparation for week 6 battle, and Sunday will be the actually battle for week 6. So what happens this week? We got an assistant coach with us. His name is Bjorn. He is relatively new to in Pokeplay. He has some competitive background as well, so he did all the preparation for this week. So we are going over his team, what he thought was viable for this battle, and the Pokemons he used and all the team building stuff. And I will give my opinion on it at the end, and also his battle plan at the end, so that you get a clear vision out of this. So who are we battling against? We're battling against the Sint-Niklaas Araquanids with their coach Zeno or Zeno. I don't really know the guy. I don't know what his battle skills are. I think he's from the other Pokemon group, if I'm correct. So yeah, I don't really know how his battle skills are, what he typically fights with or users or that kind of stuff. What we do know is his team, of course. He has Mega Alakazam, Kartana as a Z captain, Kabutops, Groudon, Tapu Koko, Lantern, Hitmontop, Uxie, Drampa, Halucha and Regice. But you're probably thinking, huh? Drampa? He uses Drampa, but you already battled against the Drampa. Isn't that illegal or something? And actually no, he traded that off for another Pokemon. I don't know which Pokemon yet, but I think he traded his Exploud for this Drampa. So that's where he gets his Drampa from. So we have to prep for Drampa another week again, but that's not a big problem for us. So which are the Pokemons that we use for this week 5 battle against the Sint-Niklaas Araquanids? So our first Pokemon that we are using is Tapu Bulu, our Z captain, with a Gracium Z with Sword Dance, Hornleech, Superpower and Wood Hammer, with a simple 252 spread in attack and speed, and just the other 4 in the defenses. So why are we bringing him? He's our Z captain. He's a very good Pokemon. He is very good against his team because he can counter Coco's field, so that our field gets up, which is beneficial for us. It's also good against Groudon, Kabutops, can land a hard hit with Superpower on Kartana. He's very good against Drampa as well. So yeah, overall a good Pokemon, and with the Gracium Z everything will probably die from it, because he doesn't have a really Wally team, like he doesn't have too much defense in his team. The only big defenses are Uxie, Lantern and Regice in his team, and the rest is all offensive like, so that's why Tapu Bulu can hit really hard on this team. Now our second Pokemon that we are using is our Necrozma. Back at it again, but with a whole other strategy than the previous time. He has Stored Power, Calm Mind, Rock Polish and Morning Sun, with a little bit of a different spread from 232 in HP, 130 in defense, 100 in special defense and 36 in speed. And with the item called Grassy Seed. So what is the strategy behind this? Well, we boost our Necrozma up as much as we can with the Calm Mind, with the Rock Polishes, so that he gets enough stat boost, and Stored Power will use all that setup just to do damage to him. So our main sweeper here is our Necrozma, and we give all of it in the defenses because his special attack set is already really high or really good. Grassy Seed gives us another speed boost, am I correct? So the strategy is that our Necrozma tries to sweep everything on his path when the setup is complete with stored power, because he doesn't have much resistance against that. He has a couple of fighting mons, nobody that really can resist. The only thing that can resist and is eventually immune is Scrawdont, so if he doesn't bring that, we can sweep easily, but we also have other team members who can do that effectively. So this is our main strategy: try to set up Necrozma and try to sweep his team. But of course we can't only rely on that, so we built some other powerful Pokemons around it with some defensive capability or offensive capability. So our next Pokemon is a Pokemon that you all know and love, and that is coming mostly in our teams. It's our Primarina with Hydro Pump, Moonblast, Psychic and Hidden Power Fire, with the normal 252 spread in special attack and speed with choice specs. And if you like I said many times before, choice specs Primarina is just a wall breaker in and of itself. He doesn't have much wall, so with her capability of just hitting very hard on the special side, she can mostly take down any of its mons. Like with Moonblast, many Pokemon on this team are weak for that. If they aren't weak to that, and Hydro Pump can hit them very hard. Psychic is also a hard hitting move, and Hidden Power Fire is for the Kartana that can come in or hits Tapu Koko some damage, because he's a bit resistant to Fairy and Water, of course. But we have our deal with it. So that's our third Pokemon that we are bringing, our choice specs Primarina. Then our fourth Pokemon that we are bringing is our Mega Pokemon, our Mega Gyarados, of course, with the Moxie ability, with Dragon Dance, Crunch, Waterfall and Earthquake, with just normal 252 spread. Like I said, another setup mon that can take advantage out of his team. He has some Pokemon that are weak to it. With our Mold Breaking ability, Levitate for Uxie falls off. The Crunch is really good for the Alakazam that is coming. We also get an immunity for that. Yeah, Waterfall is just a also a powerful stab move against the other Pokemon that he has, like Hitmontop. Not so against Lantern or Regice. But that's why we have Earthquake as well. Earthquake is really hard on the Tapu Koko and can eventually kill it with its Dragon Dance setup. So that's our Pokemon that we are bringing, of course. Then for our fifth mon, we bring our Infernape with Fire Punch, Mach Punch, Flare Blitz and Power Up Punch. Power Up Punch is a little bit of our setup for our Infernape. He also has a Life Orb and Iron Fist, so his punches do more damage as well, so that gives him an extra boost. Mach Punch can be very good for priority against the Groudon, for example. And yeah, Infernape is just a really good mon against him with Regice in his team and Kartana, which is a threat because Kartana has a lot of coverage. And yeah, the fire weakness the fire damage is good to have on this team. Then we also have our last Pokemon is the Noivern with the Choice Scarf with Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, Hidden Power Electric and Shadow Ball. He's a bit of our glue in this team, like just a hard hitting mon overall. He has Flamethrower for if he comes against a Kartana, or if he comes against Regice. He has Dragon Meteor just to hit overall really good with the stab. Hidden Power Electric is there for the Water mons, and Shadow Ball is there for Alakazam, of course. So these are the 6 mons that we're bringing. Though what Bjorn told me about this team, about this preparation, is that his main strategy is set up the Necrozma with his setup moves and try to sweep with it. That is his main strategy. That is all what he's going to do. And the other Pokemon he's bringing is just offensive threat that he's bringing, just to keep the pressure going, just to keep the offensive side going. If that plan tends to fail, that's why we have a lot of setup mons that we have, and that's also why we have some choice scarfers or some overall wall breakers or coverage mon with us. So this is the team that Bjorn built for us. For the battle, I will watch a replay out of it because I was busy doing schoolwork, but I will tell you more about it in the battle video. So let's hope that we can take our first win here in the DBC Season 2 with the team that Bjorn built for us. Let's hope that the setup works, and we'll see that in the replay and the video, of course. So I hope you like this video. What do you think of the team? Do you think it's a good team? Is it a bad team? Let me know that in the comments down below. But remember, train on!